Hey guys, welcome to JPlays. I'm Iceman. This is my playthrough of Out of Hell, the zombie apocalypse single-player mod for Unreal Tournament 2004. In the previous video, we went through the remains of the city, had a trip out to the woods, and went to the meat processing plant, and we're proceeding from that point, where we just knocked a body that was impaled from a root into the abyss, as you see there. Alright, it's done. I wonder what's going to happen now. Nothing. Son of a bitch. I don't know what I was expecting anyway. I better climb out of here. I can't waste any more time in this place. Holy shit. Death will not embrace you. Do not forget what you have seen. Farewell. Scribe. Hey, wait. There's another one by the stream. Poor bastard. Probably never ever even stood a chance. Pick him up, we'll throw him in the fire with the rest. Grab his legs. I heard Ortega's unit went missing near Ghost Creek. Did they get wiped out? They defected. The immunizations aren't working like they're supposed to. A lot of the troops are converting. I just got new orders over the comm. Class 5 manipulators spotted in Tunnel 5. We have to move. Throw this guy onto the truck with the other corpses. We'll burn... I didn't see the rest. I think it was saying we'll burn him later. Ugh. My whole body is numb. How in the hell did I survive that fall? And why am I lying on a pile of corpses? So we lost all our items. That's to be expected. We need to explore the unknown location. I remember something about a military base and having to blow up something in my previous playthrough where the game kept crashing on me. I hope that is fixed in this release. That was a long time ago. Very, very long time ago, that playthrough. could do with some weapons. This knife is nothing. Like, compared to what I had, it is nothing. Those are the ground. Okay. Which way do I go now? Everything seems to be leading me in that direction, but it all just stops. Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Where's the water? I do not see the water I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay, well, we're stuck. Maybe not. I think it's a military encampment, but it looks abandoned. I wonder what happened to the soldiers. Okay, that tells me I'm going in the right direction. Doesn't help me very much though, because we're still stuck. There's somebody handcuffs on a gate. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Oh, stuck. In the previous video, I got a mod which fixes those things now, so getting stuck in geometry does not mean the end of the playthrough of that level. No, I can just go to ghost mode and then undo it. Fuck. Fuck again. So, need to figure out where we're supposed to go. Fuck, I keep walking into the same thing. So where am I supposed to go? I have no idea. Alright, I need to go look at some videos. I'll be back shortly. Better that than just walking around aimlessly for half an hour. Okay, I know now where I need to go. We need to go up here. If I can actually do it. It's a huge flare launcher, but there's nothing inside. I'll try searching around for some flares. Maybe I can get someone's attention with that thing. If we can find some flares. By the way, we're nearly at the end of this mod. I didn't realize it. There's only about, I don't know, half an hour left, or 15 minutes to half an hour left. So I can go in there. That might be where we need to go. Maybe. I will say, if it just ends now, that would be just such a shame. The previous level was excellent. The last 2 levels have been very good. I don't want it to just end abruptly. Alright, well, maybe the flare's over here. Ah. Okay. I thought we were looking for a flare to use on the flare gun thingy. Search for 2 flare packs and return to launcher. Okay. We can find 2 flare packs. Found a flare pack. Need 1 more. Wasn't I just walking in this bit? Oh, that's right. That's where I got the flare pack. Picked up some glass ampules. Okay. Mission abort. Alternate orders have been issued. All personnel are to immediately evacuate outposts and report to Base 17. Missile strike will commence at 1400 hours. Oh shit. Why are they gonna hit this place with missiles? There you go, got the flare pack. Under command of General Seymour Fletcher, the following orders are to be carried out and completed within 72 hours. Directives. Spearhead Battalion. Secure and establish outposts at the following locations: North Crawley E45, Maynard Ridge E12, Ghost Creek E08, Silver Hill E14. Eliminate biological hazards including Class 1 and Class 2 cadavers. Transfer non-hostiles to quarantine sectors in Crawback. Ghost Brigade. Reattain Hellion payload. Return cargo to Nording base. Capture Class 3 Hellions, Class 4 Hierophants, Class 5 Manipulators. Terminate Class 1 and 2 infected carriers on site. Black Turtle operatives. Neutralize rogue personnel marked civilians. Obtain and destroy evidence pertaining to Project Blackstone, including trace samples, documents, tapes, and video footage. Interesting. Doesn't mean this whole thing was government organized, or at least a corporation or something. Sounds like government. Anyway, we've got the 2 flares. Now we can use them on the flare gun. If we can find a way back. How do we get to where the flare gun was? Where was the flare gun? Wasn't it? It was over there, wasn't it? Yeah, over there. How do we get it in there? That is the question. Might have to go the long way. I'm not going to cheat and just go ghost mode, you know. I could very well do that right now. Save myself the trip, but I'm not going to do that. I only want to use those things when I have to. Anyway, if I keep walking this way, there's going to be a path to get there. Just have to jump on the vehicles. Go this way. Over here. Ah, that did it. What now, Sarge? We've been flying around for over an hour and we've got nothing. Right, Jake, start heading back to the station. We'll make one more pass and then return to Grenada.
Would you start me a Skyway,
Wait, hold on, Sergeant. Someone's fired some distress flares. I see it. Looks to be around the Braintree Silver Hill area. Turn this thing around, Jake. You got it, Skip. What now? Eradicate zombies. Oh! How would I beat them? I don't know nothing to beat them with. How the hell? That's insane. How would I beat them? I don't have any weapons. say, I can't beat them. I haven't got enough ammo stuff. How am I supposed to beat him? The game doesn't give you any... If there was a place I could hide and it gave me a good melee weapon. I am so dead. As I was saying, I might have got lucky, but yeah. I don't get what you're supposed to do. There's nowhere to jump up to. Oh. See, if I could get to some place where I can jump up and then attack down from, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go look at and see what I'm supposed to do. Alright, we'll try one idea I saw in the video I just watched. Very similar to what I was already doing, but I have my doubts it's gonna work. Ooh. Oh, shit. Cool. Yeah, not working too well. Oh. Oh. Dude, why are you walking so slow? That sucks, because when you go to pick up a weapon, you slow down for a second. Oh, damn it! That time I was actually doing pretty well. Okay, so we're getting better. Ah, shit. Famous last words. picking up an item makes him slower. I mean, that kind of makes sense logically, but... Damn it! Damn it, you just gotta hope for some luck. Okay. Does that actually kill them? Throwing that grenade thing? Ah! Dude! Fucking hell. Ah! No! God damn it. Okay, well the grenade thing does actually kill a few of them. But it only kills about 4 of them. Fucking run! Ah! Get stuck in a corner. Ah! Oh my god. was actually making progress. It's just that you move so damn slow. We can slow things down a little bit. Whoa! Damn! Fuck me. No! Ugh. Ah! See, the whole rest of the game, they would give you spots that you could jump up to and be totally safe if you got up there. Not this time. Who's even I couldn't even see who was attacking me. Dude, fucking jump! What the hell? It's a thing. You need like time to rest and get your health back. You need to constantly move though, that's the problem. mini. Whoa. A bloody endurance round. Dude, fucking jump! Like after you get all those items, he just stops. You need a safe place to rest. That's the key. I need to find this. Oh. It's hard enough getting the guys behind you. Oh. It wasn't even letting me use the grenades that time. This is the problem. When you're holding the weapon, like when you're going through the tanking screen, they can still move. difference. Finally found a spot. Safe spot. To a degree. Still at least 5 or 6 of them left out there. A lot more than 5. I do not feel guilty at all about having to cheese this battle. It's not even a fair fight. So if this is the way I have to win, I'll do it. The knife is just so crap against zombies compared to the later melee weapons you get. Looks like there's 4 left. Maybe. No, there's more than 3. Oh no. What? Oh no, and we had it down to like 2. Fuck. 5 or 6 left out there, I think. Two more after this one. Assuming I can beat him. Yeah, I do not feel bad about cheesing this battle at all, because it's not a fair fight. You start with a knife against an absolute horde of them. Wow. I don't know if that's all of them, but... finally did it. So where's the landing? I could close the door? Where's this landing? Like here? And the door's open again. Oh. There's a landing pad down there, but I can hardly see shit. Hold on, I think I see someone down there. Riley, hand me those binoculars. Yeah, someone's down there, alright. Let me see if I can... Holy Christ, on a bicycle. I don't believe it. I think it's Donovan. Hurry up, Jake. Take us down. Albatross, you crazy bastard. Where the hell have you been all my life? Hurry up, man. Get on. You're one lucky son of a bitch, you know that? It's good to see you're still living among the living, Donovan. You picked one hell of a time to come back for a visit. Sergeant, you're alive. Did anyone make it out? I'll fill you in on the details once we get away from here. You know, it's great seeing you again, Donovan. My God, do you ever look like shit? Thanks for coming back for me. I can't believe that you found me when you did. Beers are all on me when we get back. If you get back. Well, you know how I just love getting called in on my days off just to bail your sorry ass out of trouble. Your old sergeant here dragged me into this shit. So how successful was the evacuation? Who made it out? Well, let me tell you, not a damn thing went right during the escape. We lost a lot of good people. Without their sacrifices, we never would have made it out of here there. But everything is going to be taken care of now. Old Grinny is being quarantined. Sir, Grenada headquarters wants a status update. Tell them that we got him. He's alright. Get a hold of the chopper 1 and 3. Get them to start heading back. You have no idea what I've had to go through. I came here with Dwight yesterday. We landed at the station. I went down to do a sweep and the bastard left me behind. We know he took off on you. Dwight should never have been given the assignment in the first place, that piece of shit. I don't care how good of a scout everyone says he is. You know what though? He's gone now. He quit the force right when he got back. Vogel slapped the living shit out of him when he found out what happened. Hey listen, can we head to the slum district before we leave? Barricade 24, I think it was. I know of a couple of survivors there. No can do, Donovan. that was the first place we checked out. It was Tolwick's evac route out of the city. All we saw was buses and bodies. No one was alive. Are you sure there wasn't anyone there? Shit, I wonder what happened to them. There were two people that really helped me out. I'd be a corpse if it weren't for them. I hope they made it out. Chopper one, say again, over. Albatross, target, 4 required. Repeat, target 4 required. Returning to rendezvous point, over. Chopper 1, found him. They have the chief. He's alive.
We're just on the Skyway,
That music's to my goddamn ears. I was beginning to lose hope. So how the hell are they planning on dealing with this situation? I mean, it's only been limited to Greenwood, right? Well, I know it hasn't gone as well as Bell or Grenada, but we've heard occurrences in Coldwell and Wormwood. Ascon and BWD have stepped in and are containing it. It's been labelled in as the worst biological disaster since the TEV incident back in '87. It's such a waste. All the years of effort and sacrifice that we put into rebuilding it, all for nothing. All gone. I hate to say this, Sergeant, but what if Greenwood wasn't meant to be saved? I don't know, well, maybe it still happened for a reason that we don't understand right now. Am I making sense? Maybe by trying to rebuild the city, we only prolonged the inevitable and this was the only outcome. So what exactly are those things? Back at headquarters, I overheard some crazy shit about them being zombies or something. Was it military shit that got out of control? There were all sorts of theories while I was here. I got Richard and Appleby to look into it, but in the end, his guess was as good as ours. We don't know why some people got infected while others were immune, or how the corpses were coming back to life. They really dropped the ball on this one. It had to have been a military fuck-up. They always doing top secret shit, and it's just bound to fuck us all in the end. What if this thing is different? I mean, something supernatural, you know? I mean, I've been cut up, bitten, shot at, and vomited on, but I never turned into one of those things. Maybe it's something else. Something one that none of us considered yet. That's what I think anyway. But whatever it is, we won't know for sure until they look into it further. I guess the most sensible thing is to keep our options open. The general consensus, though, is that it's a virus. Chopper 1, repeat. Last message, over. Albatross, unidentified object approaching ground zero. Confirm visual, over. Hey, I just got a transmission from Chopper 1. Something... They're dropping a no count there. Whoa, there it is right there. Arcing towards Greenwood. You see it? What the hell is that? I'd say that's a nuke. Holy shit, is that a missile? Yep. They're shelling the shit out of this place already. We're barely even out. There's no one left. It looks more like a comet or a meteor to me. Whatever it is, it's coming down like goddamn fast. I'd say it's for the best. That town is gone. I think I understand now. I understand why I was brought here. I don't think many people will accept the explanation I'm going to give, but I won't forget what I've seen. I won't forget. Damn. My purpose. Alright, so that was the Out of Hell Actually, I'll wait until we get to the end of the credits. Oh, that's a very short credit sequence. One-man project. Nice work, mate. Nice work. Ah, and then it just boots you back out again when you finish. Okay. So when you finish the game, it just quits you out of the game entirely. Let's get back to the main screen. Alright, so that was Out of Hell, the single-player zombie apocalypse style mod for Unreal Tournament 2004. Fantastic stuff. Really good mood settings. Keeps you on edge. Keeps the sense of dread. I love it. It's not perfect. And you have to cheese the last battle to kind of get through, but I mean, I would have liked that better if you still had all your guns on you and stuff. That would have been a lot better. But overall, excellent stuff. I would say the last level was a bit half-half, but you know, probably the second last and third last levels were probably the high points for me. Just taking on absolute hordes of zombies was cool. Being out in the woods and being terrified, like they actually had me scared. For the, those ghosts that were coming at you and stuff like that. That moments like that are classic. They're like stuff that gets burned in your memory. Stuff like that is why I'd highly recommend playing this mod, even nowadays. Now the beauty of it is, the maker of this is doing a remake of this in Unreal 4 apparently. So I've seen some videos of that and that looks fantastic. But even then, I'd still say play this one. Maybe play this one and then play that one. So this is great stuff. If you're into zombie apocalypse style things like Resident Evil and all that, it's definitely more Resident Evil than Silent Hill. But there is some Silent Hill in here, but just only a little bit. Yeah, does leave you wondering. I mean, it does look like it was a government experiment kind of thing. But then there's some supernatural things, and so I'm like, I don't know how that factors in. But anyway, I had a real blast playing through this. Even if nobody watches these videos on YouTube, that's fine. I did this for me. I did this because I'm a big fan of this. I've been wanting to play this for years, but I just couldn't get a copy of Unreal Tournament 2004 that actually worked in modern Windows. So now that the fans did a fan patch, and now you can, now you can go back and replay all these mods that stopped working ages ago. So please be sure to, if you're watching this video, go and give this a play. I guarantee you're going to have some fun with it. I mean, I think it's still not bad graphically too. And you've got the remake that will be coming out in a little while too. So you've got that too. Alright, so as I said, really had a great time playing through this. I'm glad I played it again. Alright, guys, have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Next one, we'll be going back to the RTS stuff. We've got more combined arms content to go through. So I'll be going through that soon. Guys, have a good one.